So I woke up this morning and I thought about my past, and I wanted to make a video post about it. And it's just about having a positive mindset. So I went to prison at like 20 years old, and at that time I had 6 houses, 5 rent houses, and my personal home. And I went to prison, but when I came home, 5 of the houses was gone, and I only had 1 house left. And here's what happened with the houses. 2 of them got torn down. I wind up having to sell 2 of the houses, and 1 of the house got burnt down. So now that's only leaving me left with 1 house. And the 1 house that I was left with was the house that I got legally. So I looked at that as a sign from God, basically saying that I'm going to take away everything you got the wrong way, and I'm going to leave you with what you got the right way. And it was also like symbolism for me that I can start all over again and do something the right way. Now here it is 20 years later, I'm up almost $3 million in residential and commercial property when we combine it. So the positive situation that I got out of this was that it motivated me to go harder and get things the right way. Another experience I got while I was in prison, because before I went to prison, I knew I was going. So I told my baby mama at that specific time, I only had 1 child, look, rent the houses out and you can keep all of the rent money from all the houses. Like even rent out my personal house. Like rent it out and just keep all the money for yourself. I'm good. I went to prison with some money already. So I was good. But the entire 2 years, none of my rent houses got rented out. So the experience I got from that was everything that I'm doing, it's a good chance I'm going to be by myself if I don't find somebody who's equally yoked. Now, I take my lick for putting myself in prison, but at the end of the day, now I'm thinking like, future, what if I got millions of dollars, assets, property, and the people in my life can't even keep this stuff going? So it's like, I got to make sure that I protect not only everything that I'm building, but myself from people who I'm going to be involved with who can't put forth the same energy that I'm putting into this. I needed to be equally yoked, bottom line. So not only, and I don't want to just talk about like relationships, I mean like family, friendships, everything, because at that specific time, nobody was in my life who can possibly make that happen. Mama, daddy, cousins, brothers, sisters, friends, nobody. And back then wasn't no Facebook or MySpace. So, I used to rent my houses out by posting signs on the corners, and in stores, house for rent, and people would call my phone. So, it was a little bit more man work back in those days. But just understanding now the future that I'm building for myself, anybody in my life has to have that similar energy. They want to be successful. They have morals. They have character. They have ambition. They want to be rich. They want to be wealthy. I don't hang around nobody who say, oh, I'm just good with paying my bills. Now, hey, I'll be cool with you, but I can't have you in my close circle. I need you to want to be wealthy, to want to be rich. That's me. If you think a different way, cool. I'm not against you for your feelings. So like I tell people, don't be against me for my feelings, but I'm going to feel the way I feel. And I know where I'm headed to. I'm talking about having $70 million annually. For everybody where I come from, that's like an astronomical crazy number. It's like unheard of. But with me, I know what's going to happen because of the experiences in life that I've been through, and now the plans that I have, and it's just hard to explain. It's just a matter of time now, but it's coming. But I just wanted to put that on everybody's mind. Have a positive mindset. Don't let nothing get you down. Fight against it. GOG.